The master of play action, Rodgers. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Still on his feet. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point is good. And the Packers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Giants' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Back to throw is Manning. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive, continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Once again, it's Jacobs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Packers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
Third and long for Rodgers. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Packers set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. The Giants offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Manning going to throw to start the drive. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
The 45-yard line.
Now Manning. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Quick throw here is complete. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Going to take this all the way back. 86 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Manning. And left side, it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
They'll run. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
31-yard line.
Hawk 70.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll run here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Giants.
Here's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
70 Lion. 18 Pioneer. Unlock Lion. Check go.
Looking to throw is Manning. His throw left side is complete. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Now, 1st and goal.
Panther 11. Mustang 19. 18 Panther 60. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. 7 Pirate.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute.
Great decision here, Mike. This was made well before that touchdown score. You want to win the game in regulation. You don't want to play for a tie and take your chances in overtime. But because there's less than a minute, not a ton of time for your opponent to go down and kick a field goal, this is the right move, and we'll see if it pays off.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. The throw on the run is complete. And he's is going to be brought down up past the 45.
For the Packers, first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Packers.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago, a game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
The playoff race is taking shape. I'm Scott Hansen. You're tuned in to the EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 11. Plenty of action to get to. We'll begin at MetLife Stadium. The Giants at home to take on the Green Bay Packers. And this is the Giants wideout. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest. It's going to wind up as a 53-yard touchdown. The Giants up their mark to 7-4 with this win. From there, it's off to Atlanta. Let's look in on the Falcons. They're playing host to the Carolina Panthers. And here's the Falcons wideout. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Falcons get a much-needed win as they move back to 500 at 5-5. Lastly, let's squeeze in one more. And this is the Vikings running back. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Vikings get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando, good night from all of us at EA Sports.